If you have Capricorn as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, then this reading is for you. And if you don't know your zodiac placements, there is a link in my description box below this video of how to get that information for free, okay? And so at any rate, we are just getting started, and we are going to do your mid-October reading real quick. I'm getting set up right now. Give me just a minute, Capricorn gang. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Let me get everything set up where I can watch the comments and that sort of thing. Let's take a look, Cappy gang. Well, hello again, Chris. Hey, honey bee, how are you doing? Good to see everybody. Welcome in, everyone. All right, so Capricorn, let me give you a rundown of the way that this reading is going to go. First, there's going to be 4 parts. First, we're going to do a general reading, just an overall general reading of things that you may be concerned about dealing with. Second part, we're going to read for your past person, the ex. Third part will be new. The fourth part will be, we will see what might be coming towards you, romantically speaking, for the rest of October, Capricorn. So, with that being said, well, you already had one to fly out. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's just keep looking, Capricorn. Let's see what else comes out for the Capricorns. Let's take a look. Hey, Juliet. Is it Kushboo? How are you doing? Hey, Rosie Frank. How you doing? Shoshana's in the house. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Community? Okay, we've got thief. We've got community. Somebody in your circle cannot be trusted, might be taking advantage of you or someone that you know, okay? We've got imprisonment, we've got mature woman, we've got lovers. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini or have a decision. We got courthouse. Damn, Capricorn, this is some serious stuff. I don't think this is you, Capricorn. I think this is somebody around you, in your community. Let me just tell you, you got some serious cards here. When I see imprisonment, sometimes that means a mental prison or trapped in something or feel like you're up in your head about something. But you've got courthouse and thief right along with it. And you've got community. Something is going to come to light where the truth is going to come out and be exposed publicly. That's why I'm seeing community. Okay? So I'm just going to call that like I see it. We've got the Lovers card here. We've got mature woman here. Those things are important. I think in your love life, you may have somebody coming in that is there is an age difference of some sort, okay? Like I said, you may be dealing with a Gemini. Capricorn, you may be faced with a decision about all of this. And hear me out. Hear me out. The Lovers card is about taking the high road. Sometimes it does not always have to do with romance. Sometimes it is about needing to make a choice and take the high road. So you may have some pertinent information about this situation, okay? You're going to have to do some meditation and stay on top of your energy work so that you can hear your intuition, okay? But, you know, certainly some of you may be up in your head and worried about something with the imprisonment card here, but you've got courthouse, imprisonment, and thief. When I see all of that coming out together, somebody around you, somebody that you know, or somebody in your circle or in your community, yeah, there's something I think that's going to be exposed, okay? And I think you may have a decision to make about this, okay, as it relates to someone. And it may be somebody older than you. So just take what resonates, okay? Just take what resonates, right? Hey, Debbie Crawford. Hey, Voodoo Doll. So there you go. And like I said, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini in some way with that Lovers card to come out like that, possibly. I'm a Capricorn moon, and my sun and rising is Gemini. So, you know, there you go. But okay, could just be something that simple. But okay, Capricorn, let's switch over to matters of the heart now. The second part is... The second part of the 4 parts that we're doing is about your past person, okay? The first question that we're going to ask about this ex is whether or not we're going to go back in time, okay, to the point in time between you and this past person where between you you and this past person, where this thing went by the wayside. What were they thinking? What were they feeling? What was in their heart? What was in their actions? Let's see anything that we can find out, Capricorn, as far as when this thing actually went down between you and this person. That's the first part of the X reading, okay? So let's take a look. And I'm going into a lot more detail in mid-October than I did at the beginning of October. So I just felt like I needed to do that. Well, we have the Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. I see regret here. We've got the King of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups in the upright, Magician in reverse, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. You know what I'm getting? This person, I'm going to bounce around in these cards. With the Queen of Pentacles in my readings in reverse, many times speaks to addiction, some sort of substance abuse. It can certainly speak to the non-traditional things that we can be addicted to. Sometimes that's video games, gambling, whatever. We can be addicted to anything, okay? We can be addicted to social media. We can be addicted to people. We can be obsessed with people, okay? So that may have been, there may have definitely been some enabling going on. It doesn't have to necessarily be your traditional dependency on either alcohol or drugs. It can certainly be something else. I mean, hell, you can be addicted to sex. But, you know, the Five of Cups is here and the Two of Swords in reverse. And the reason that I got regret so strongly here, Capricorn, it's almost like this person knew that they hurt you. And they had regrets, and I think they were apologetic even at the point in time that they walked away with the Two of Swords in reverse. I think they wanted this to be a peaceful ending, if you will. I don't know who walked away from who. That's another thing. It could be either way. The King of Cups is in reverse and the Ace of Cups is in reverse because this person really just was not emotionally available, okay, because of their situation, okay? And the Eight of Cups is in the upright. That's certainly the card of walking away. It's disappointment. It is emotional disillusionment, where something comes to light sometimes that really, you know, is pretty emotionally catastrophic, okay? And sometimes it can speak to somebody looking over the fence and being, you know, thinking that the grass is greener over on the other side. But for this particular reading, I'm not getting that so strongly. I'm getting that, and there is betrayal here. And I think this person knows that they hurt you really, really bad with the Ten of Swords in the upright and the Five of Cups in the upright, okay? You're exhausted. There's certainly energetic distance here with the Knight of Wands. Could very well be physical distance. Somebody might have had a change of address, whatever. But with the Knight of Wands here, there was a lot of anger issues, a lot of bitterness. If this was substance abuse, this person became very angry when they were inebriated or high or whatever, okay? But I think this person was very defensive for a period of time about the issues that they had, okay? The Magician here is in reverse. A lot of times when the Magician is in reverse, a person has confidence issues and self-esteem issues. What I think this Magician is primarily in the reverse for here in this reading, this person a lot of you, I'm reading about addiction. I just feel that very, very strongly. I feel that very, very strongly. If, for those of you that I'm reading about, that this has to do with some sort of addiction, this person let the addiction defeat them, okay? Rather than, or at least at that time, they felt defeated by this addiction. Like they did not have the wherewithal, the strength, the power, the resources that they needed to conquer this thing. For those of you that this has to do with addiction, okay? For others of you, it simply is possibly manipulative behavior or self-confidence issues. You know, certainly in a dynamic where there is addiction, codependency, enabling, there is certainly manipulation going on not one, but both sides, okay? But, so, you know, that does apply here. But that's what I see very, very strongly. And I'm going to see where this person is right now. But quite honestly, with the Ten of Swords here, I see regret. I see this, you know what I see this person doing? Like I said, I don't know who in this dynamic made the decision to walk away from whom. It really doesn't matter. But what I see this person saying to you back in time when this thing went down, Capricorn, I almost see them with tears saying, I know I hurt you and I'm sorry. I wish I could get control of myself and I can't. I am sorry I have hurt you in this way. And they felt like that they crossed a line one too many times, that they just could not, you know, they hit that deal breaker one too many times with the Ten of Swords in the upright. And so that's what I see. So I see a lot of regret, but I also see a person at this point, anyway, we're going to see where they are now, but I see a person here who really does not realize that they have more ability than they think they do to conquer these things. Okay, Capricorn, we have pulled water, earth, air, and fire. Okay, and Gemini energy for what it is worth. Pull Gemini yet again. A lot of you people are dealing with Geminis, or you're like me and you got Gemini placement. All right, so Capricorn, let's do this. We're going to see where they are right now. Capricorn, how are they right now with regard to this connection between you and them, this past person? Let's take a look, Capricorn, at where they are right now. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Where is this person right now at the point in time that you are watching this reading, Capricorn, as it relates to you, this past person? Queen of Cups is in reverse. We still got codependent energy. Four of Cups in the upright. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups. There's emotion for you. Eight of Swords is in reverse. Two of Cups. They feel, okay, let's talk about it. They do feel very strongly connected to you. They still love you. They still are sexually attracted to you. Heads up, Capricorn. There is a pregnancy, actually two pregnancy cards here. But okay, hear me out. And if you're like me and you're a bag of bones and your equipment is retired, just understand that that's for the youth people, like the youthful people. All right. And no shade thrown toward anyone that is beyond those years. I am 57, so you can join me in the cool people that are, you know, beyond those years. Okay, Capricorn, there's still codependent energy here with the Queen of Cups in reverse and emotional unavailability, inability to really make you a solid love offer with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups in the upright. They have not worked on this at all with the Six of Wands in reverse. Quite honestly, the Knight of Swords is in reverse because this person is kind of, you know, and the Four of Cups in the upright, because this person is just kind of taking a go with the flow attitude, okay? They're just, life is happening to them. They are not happening to life. Do you understand what I mean by that? And they're just going with the flow. They got mad emotion for you with the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. The Eight of Swords is in reverse again because they're just kind of going with the flow, and whatever happens to them, happens to them. And there's no work being done here. But there's codependency. There's codependency here, which if there's codependency, there's addiction. Where there is codependency, there is addiction, okay? Or obsession, whichever, however you want to refer to it. It's all the same thing, but okay. So that's what I see, Capricorn. I don't think this person has changed their emotions or feelings towards you or their actions towards fixing themselves. So I got a lot of stagnancy here. I really do. We have fire, water, and air. And, of course, it could be any sign. Y'all know that. All right, so with that being said, Capricorn, let me get a sip of coffee. Woo! That was heavy. All right. Capricorn, let's do this. I know, right, Miss J? Sagittarius was kind of a heavy reading too. The Capricorn reading for the past person was very specific. I know there are Capricorns that it is not going to apply to, so just take what resonates. Catch me, my most recent one before that or my next one up. And I read for all the signs just about every day. So anyway, thank you, Eras03. I appreciate that. So, okay, Capricorn, let's switch gears. Woo-saw, the new person, right? The new person and how they are vibing toward you. How they are vibing toward you. The new person. The new person that you had just started talking to. Just kind of started talking to. Maybe you've gone out with a couple of times. Maybe it's just a crush. Let's see how they're vibing towards you, Cappy, as they come into this connection. Hey, Janet Stanley, how are you doing? Chris, thank you for that. You didn't have to do that, you turkey. Capricorn, what? What? Capricorn? Oh. Capricorn, this is this is very interesting. Capricorn, this is funny, but like not really. It's funny because it's scary, but like it's also funny because having been on the other side of this, okay, so, and I don't mean to make light of this. This is a very interesting situation. Capricorn, let me give you the cards and then we're going to give you a rundown on this. We got the Lovers, Eight of Cups in the upright, Death card, Tower reversed, Eight of Pentacles in the upright, Hermit reversed, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in the upright, and the Knight of Wands in the upright. Can I first tell you that there is distance here? Okay? And I'm going to tell you what's going on. Capricorn, this is intense. This is very fucking intense, Capricorn. Do you hear me? This is big, intense energy between you and this person, okay? I feel it, okay? Very, very strongly as I talk about this. This is over freaking whelming to this person. Can I tell you that? This person is blown away and scared shitless. They have never met anyone that they felt a connection like this about before. And it scares the crap out of them. They feel very strongly connected to you. They feel like this is a divine connection. They feel like they have emotion. They fantasize about you. They have emotion for you. They have physical attraction towards you. They feel like you are the yin for their yang with the Lovers card. So while these negative cards you say, let me tell you what is going on here. All right, let's talk about the Tower reversed and the fear of disaster and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the fear of losing everything, because this person knows good and damn well that if they go down this path with you, that they're going to be all in, and if anything goes wrong, which that I can tell you with this kind of connection, Capricorn, it ain't going to be boring. The one thing you will never be able to say about this connection, Capricorn, is boring or mediocre. It's either going to be crazy good or crazy toxic, okay? And because the intensity, because it is a strong, close soul connection. Very, very intense. It is going to take a boatload of energy work for both of you to keep this thing on track. And it takes a hella skilled energy worker to deal with these. These connections happen to teach us lessons. It really doesn't have anything to do with romance, but skilled energy workers can come into these connections and make something happen, i.e. Rich, Lop, and Leah. Okay, so with that being said, Capricorn, this person is nervous as hell. They are worried about this thing ending in disaster and them losing everything. They are right on the verge of walking away with the Eight of Cups and the Death card. But it's not because they don't love you. It's because they do. It's because you scare the shit out of them. And so there's all kind of sailing away to calmer waters energy here, putting some distance between you and this person. really ignoring their intuition with the Hermit reversed and overly withdrawn, and Eight of Pentacles doing everything in their power to distract themselves from even thinking about this. They are throwing themselves into their work or hobby or something. Probably for the most of them, it is work. This is intense. This is freaking crazy intense. This is probably one of the most intense connections that I have ever read about, Capricorn. You've pulled water and earth and air and fire. In the major arcanas, you have pulled Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. You have pulled Gemini, and you have pulled Virgo. Damn. Okay, so with that being said, I'm sorry, y'all. With that being said, Capricorn, let's see where this new connection is going to go from here. Let's see where this new connection. Chris Reza, are you listening to this reading, Chris? Chris, are you listening to this reading? So Capricorn, where is this thing headed from here? Hey, Arthur, how are you doing? I know, this is heavy energy. Wow, right? All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. This person is on the verge of running like a scalded dog because you scare the crap out of them. Where is this going to go? Where is this slated to go? Very intense. Five of Wands, Hanging Man reversed, the Fool in the upright. Five of Wands has to do with drama, chaos. What is it I'm trying to say? Arguments, maybe, conflict. The Hanging Man is in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. The Three of Wands is in the upright, though. And all right, so hear me out. This is going to be, I said this. It's not going to be boring, Capricorn. I think your person's going to take a leap of faith. I think this thing is going to settle down. You've got the Five of Wands, and under it, you have the Five of Swords in reverse. You have the Hanging Man in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think we're talking about obsession here. Obsession. But then we have the Fool in the upright, and under it the Three of Wands in the upright, thankfully. The Three of Wands is a card of self-healing and manifesting and coming. The Three of Wands energy is this: come, let us reason together. Okay, and work on this and work together and heal this thing. So this is going to be crazy intense, and it is not going to be boring. But what you can do, okay, this does not have to happen, Capricorn. If you get on top of your energy work, and they do, if you both do, then you can bypass a lot of this chaos, okay? But quite honestly, the reason the Hanging Man is in reverse is because of the conflict, because the Hanging Man in the upright many times, Capricorn, has to do with seeing things from different perspectives and through other people's eyes and from different viewpoints. In the reverse, it talks about, I only see this one way. Okay, I don't have the ability to put myself in your shoes. It screams conflict and being closed-minded and not really being open and communicative and working together. Do I think it's going to settle down? I'm predicting that it does, but you can bypass all of that to begin with if you both get on top of your energy work, okay? You've pulled fire, air, and earth, Pisces, and Aries. Good Lord, Capricorn, this has been an intense reading. Good night. I'm going to pull some romance oracles for you. All right. Oh, what is that? Let's see here. Forgiving and learning. Getting on top of your energy work, man. These intense connections, if you go into them and you haven't really done a lot of shadow work, you ain't got a prayer. You ain't got a prayer. You might as well forget it. It's going south. And the reason that those connections come about when you haven't done your shadow work yet, and this is experience, is to make you. It is to cause a tower to make you do the shadow work. Because you get to the point where you have no other choice but forgiving and learning, releasing and healing. That's all about doing the shadow work, which I have a playlist about to try to help you guys on my channel, okay? All right, it's all about healing those emotional wounds. I know, Miss J, I swear to God. Passion, I said it with the Lover's card. Past life relationship, I told you, strong soul connection. I told you, Capricorn, you have known each other before. It's a soulmate. I told you that. It is a soulmate. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. Romantic feelings. There you go. One more, Capricorn. This one will come off the bottom. What do we need off the bottom? This could be the one. Okay, so Capricorn, here's the thing. The ball is in your court. What are you going to do? Is this going to be a lesson or a lifetime? That's your call. I can't make that call, but I promise you both, I promise you, it is in the hands of you and this person. You have so much potential with this person. It is either going to take you to your knees or take you to the stars. No in between. Okay, Capricorn? So, thank you so much for watching. And I think I may have said this, but if you have a question for my tarot deck, you can book a reading with me one and only one way, and that is by following the directions in the description box below my most recent video. I'm going to take a little break before I do the all signs, okay? But when I do the all signs, I think I'm going to do the topic you and them and do 2 decks like I do sometimes. Thank you guys so much. Many blessings. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you will. Thanks, everybody.